کاوش مدیا
is why has Iran's project been so successful? That's to say, why in all of these contexts, Iraq, Syria and Lebanon, is Iran doing so very well? Why are its proxies so very successful? Why are they managing to at least have the upper hand in every one of those quite different contexts? In this regard, just briefly, I want to mention what seems to me to be the key point here, and it's an organizational point. And it is that in the organizational personality, if one could put it that way, of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, and specifically of its expeditionary Quds force, Iran has a group of people whose skill set, whose abilities, and whose task is uniquely well suited for operating in the kind of fragmented, collapsed environments of Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq. Because the Quds force's task is precisely the raising up of proxy, political, and military organizations in neighboring states, usually on Shia or associated sectarian basis, that they might then serve the interests of, well, the Islamic Revolution, if you want to put it in Iran's own terms, or more prosaically, the interests of the Islamic Republic of Iran. It's a group of guys that's what they do. They're not an intelligence organization. They can be that when necessary. They're not a paramilitary organization. They can do that too. But it's a bunch of people whose job is the creation of proxy political military organizations. Now, when states are doing fine and well governed, those sort of people don't get very far. When states have collapsed, like Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq, then the possession by a state of a group of people whose specific skill set is the raising up of proxy political and military organizations will be worth its weight in gold to the state that possesses such an organization. Iran possesses such an organization. No other regional or global state does. And the success of Iran, first of all in Lebanon, then in Iraq, now in Syria too, it seems to me can be directly traced back to the activities of that organization and its particular skill set.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند.